Thank you, man. So, welcome on in. My Twitch chat didn't want to open up immediately today. Interesting. Speaking of, let's get YouTube chat up here. Command, so I want so badly to be messing around a little bit with more with that what was it? Playmaker build up. But as I've mentioned and complained about numerous times now, I can't because Neymar has 4 max positions and nothing for 2 months has given a single additional cam roll. And you can't give him, you can't fit him in most of the cam evos that do because they've all been like max 3 position, and none of the recent ones have given rolls. What a video game. Goodbye, Darwin. Don't have touts or team of the season. Wow. Duplicate storage in this count is not as good as the other. It's still enough. That's actually still too high. Like I could give Neymar. I can give Neymar right mid roles, but I don't want him to be my right mid. Because he's by default cam, left wing, and right mid is the problem. That's too low. That's too low. That's perfect. I get to mess around with it more on the other account because I'll be doing probably like the 4-2-3-1 narrow, and I'll be messing with the playmaker build-up. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'll just use Hazard as a cam this weekend on that account. But on this one, I got the 94 Cruyff. I should probably try to use the 98 Cruyff. And that Cruyff is right mid, left wing, right wing. So can't even give him an additional position. Team of the season. Dennis can go. Oops. Do I care to optimize this much? Not really. Neymar is Shadow Striker only. That's his only role plus. Shadow Striker and half winger. And no, I'm not gonna mess with half winger. You can't make me. Get out of here, Brunt. Get out of here, Paulinho. Surprised that's not actually the rating. Hey, Amir, welcome on in. Nordi Mukiele. I still need. PM build up on the right. I mean, that's what I can do on the other account. I can do that with the 422. I can do that with 4231. But again, on this one, I just can't because I had more cards. I had a lot more cards. I had Baggio. Anyway. I can't because we packed this guy. And he has wide rolls only, so I have to do some wide formation, and of course the wide formations only have one cam, really, so. Benzema's the new Kakan layout. I'm not scared of Benzema. I know he's had a couple good cards in past FIFAs. I do not think he's been that good recently. We're going to delete you. Not code. We're going to try something a little bit out there today. Cruyff's just going to go to the bench. Shadow Striker. We're going to do inside forward. Swap and then one holding, one deep lying build up. Man, you love Tell Me About It. This is the second account join. R9 still exists on the other one. This is just, we do 2 weekend leagues a weekend. So this is account number 2. Which is similar, same Hazard, same Neymar, but same Alvaro. We'll have a couple different cards in here. Saliba Relentless, he is. We'll just try that. No, you know. Oh, I got an even better Saliba technically. I don't really care. Intercept. Anticipate Bruiser, I technically prefer over, yeah, whatever. I don't like too many, but it's fine. He's right-footed, right? Before I get 5-star weak foot, he did. We'll do that. Who's off count, Grealish? We're gonna put in for Dumornay. Want to play 3-back? I want more players in my team than I'm allowed to try otherwise. If that makes sense. I do want to try this Dumornay because, though I don't like the accelerate type of control, although it is what Hazard has. I've been using Dompe, who is the same press minus, tech plus, trickster plus, low driven plus. Only one passing playstyle, but I mean the rest of the card looks really, really phenomenal. What are the other positions? Also cam. This card looks really, really, really good. She 5-5. Right-footed. She Travella. Yep, it's fine. We packed Vinny, so people want me to use him. I don't really care, but people want me to use him. We packed Cruyff. Gotta use this card. He's like 3 million. This is the second account, so we're just trying out some more players, and it's been for a little bit. And I don't have, like, to do all of this otherwise, I gotta drop Neymar, I gotta drop Hazard to test all of them, so it's the best way to get everybody in, I think. Packed Son when he was 5 mil, I didn't use him. That is also something I would do, to be fair. Did Ribery, but I feel there's a bit of an issue in the dribble. He knows it in his old card. It's the body type. It's the body type and the lack of the press proven. I'm not gonna like Vinny, and he's got a better body type than Ribery, but if you take a look, Frank is short and normal, and I don't like the normal. He also has no press, so I don't care. Vinny has no press, so I'm not gonna like him. But he's average and normal, average and lean, and the lean's always better than normal. He's not relentless, which is going to suck. Is he? He also isn't, so they're not ideal for 3-back. We're probably not going to do this all weekend. I tend to drop, or I plan to drop him. What do you even give any? You're 7. Cruyff was an 11 IRL, right? Two, 3, 4. It's fine. We're fine. All right, let's get going. Do my little intro, and we'll get started. So I'm gonna hide the formation for the intro. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at we're not taking a look at FUT Champs. I'm sorry, chat. We got to do like 3 games of actually useless rivals first. I'm so sorry. EA have been giving us like enough points to automatically qualify, but like every other weekend, I always forget which is which. Because the other account I always get my points. Hopefully these go quick. I, again, am genuinely sorry. And now tabbed in. I can't play. The controller's not registered. Okay, great. Can use the other one real quick. Love it. This happens like 1 every 30 games and the controller just decides not to work. Hi chat, we're back. Don't worry about it. Give me that. Or not. Don't swap me. So we'd go on a run, but hey, it's fine. Dumornay is actually going to be pretty good, isn't she? What are the best body types? Certain unique ones. It depends on the unique, so not just everyone by default. Messi, Neymar. I would say actually R9 this year. I've not liked him in the past, but he's really good. Using him on the other account. I can't make that pass. Okay. The 3-back is so weird. No. Okay. Neymar, Messi, R9, Dino, Foden, cards like that. And then it's short and lean, average and lean, and tall and lean. So just any lean body type. After that, it's the normal body types. Great first touch, actually. Get going, come on. What a save. Sheesh. Glad to see Benzema's on SBC. I'd hop in, finish him, and try. It's one of those cards I'm just not scared of. I don't really see all the hype behind him. He's offside. Fool from me. What am I doing? Also, yeah, this 5-back's not going to be the way to go, is it? I can tell already, like, the build-up's really weird. I did a shot cancel. Lean body type and certain unique ones. There are more than the ones I listed, but I can't recall them all off the top of my head right now. Easy. You're on YouTube. Alright, welcome on in. Trying out the Twitch today. We've had a couple people kind of make that switch on over. As a reminder to anybody curious, we do stream on both Twitch and YouTube. And YouTube's nice with the playback, the rewind feature, easier pausing and all that. Twitch is nice with a higher bitrate, so the quality is higher. Was Cruyff? Cruyff was tech play. What is that, Ronja? Cruyff left foot. It's fine. No, it's not fine. What is it makes lean body types good over normal? Superior, like far superior responsiveness. It's also more consistent, but the responsiveness is the main thing. It's my second controller. I can't score on this one anymore. Oh. I have to restart the whole game after this as well to get the controller up. Let's see who swapped. Interesting. What does affect body type in the game? Dribbling or controlling? How do you mean by that? What does affect is just like it affects literally just about everything. It's offense and defense too. You notice it way more on offense, but like better body types are slightly more agile in defense as well. And the agility is the main thing. It is just the quick, like when you perform an action, it happens quicker on screen. You might as well just think of it as less input lag. But the consistency is a big thing too. If you're using the wrong body type, you cannot guarantee where the ball's going to go. Whereas with this Dumornay, it's like I know every single touch he's going to take here. Except not on this controller because I don't use this for FIFA, but you know what I mean. Yeah, look how vulnerable this is on defense. Hey, welcome for the thank you for the sub. I'm gonna read that in just a second. Thank you, Commando. It didn't show for me who it was immediately. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Long time supporter you've been now. I think you're #1 sub. For length and time. That's the wrong player, and damn it. Give me that. Do appreciate you sticking around through how much of a mess this game is still and everything. Damn it. You'd think for a formation with like so many attackers that I'd be able to get through here way more easily. He's just standing offside. He's not actually, never mind. You were the first, that is correct. It's something nobody can take away from me. Until I make a whole new channel, I'm kidding. Well, I see now why nobody uses this formation. How about I have not yet now. I don't know when I plan to. Thank you, they left. Let's go Dumornay, Lopez, and all Tiki Plus. Not this Dumornay, because she's not Tiki. A 2-strike, yeah. It is very nice to have all the pass. I think the passing is slightly more just effective. Get off here. Alright, time to restart. How many points did that? Can I see? 775. That was 125. Okay, it's 2 more games like that. Hope you found out about me almost a year ago. Made you way better. Glad to hear it, man. Again, not pre-ordered it. I'm not listening to anything. I do not care for release of game news before for any game. I mean, not that I trust EA in the slightest, but I don't trust any company to release, like, actually good, relevant to my very particular interests, you know, pre-order stuff material. Why am I not? Come on. Can do defending. I'm not planning on making any tutorials lately. We might later on, but no plans as of yet. Get out of here. I don't want to accept. Appreciate you all tuning on in. And AUD, I think you asked in one of the YouTube comments, but I don't have plans for all that stuff right now. It could be nice to do some tutorials for the end of the year, but like this game's already done with. It's not really worth putting time into this. It was only what, like 2 months? And then it'll be well, I'll be loading the next game anyway. I'm not sure. I have already done defending tutorials too. There's not been much that have changed. I like being super aggressive on defense, but you gotta have the right aggression. Basically what that means is when you drag somebody, put them back in position before you switch off of them. I do a lot of taking my player from here and putting them up here just to like apply pressure on somebody. But don't just switch off and let the AI like slowly track back. Get your player back in position yourself. Yeah, if next year is good, we'll try to come back with the tutorials. Keyword if. Good stones. Shatter L1. I forgot my button inputs for a second. No. Incisive plus is useless. Oh my god. Alright, Bruiser Plus. No, I mean, I just tried to switch to you. I did one singular right stick input. How's it doing a rainbow flick? Oh my god. Come on. And there's so much. Yeah, this 352 just doesn't work. Look how much space there is there. She doesn't do the first input. What is going on today? I've actually had a lot of, like, dropped inputs and stuff. It's been 2 games. Alright. I didn't even see what happened. I was lamenting how bad this game is. Good. Good. Are you trying to improve my style of play? I play a lot. I can't say there's anything I do at the moment. I'm very like particular with my play that I've just done this for so long. This is how I play in every FIFA. I'm just kind of experienced at it, you know. I definitely do some offline testing earlier on in the... Damn it. Definitely do some... What is happening? Hold on. Oh, you can't throw the ball directly in my player and still have it bounce back to you, and then that goes through this game. I hate it. No, dude. What? Anyway, I definitely do some offline testing just to, like, a lot of familiarity is very important with me for this game. And what I mean by that is like, what skill move works with specifically next skill moves, you know, what can I chain, what can't I? After I do this thing, what kind of balance is my player on? And a lot of that's just kind of like, do every skill move immediately followed by every other skill move. So some of that's just like testing in offline game modes, which they're removing moments next year, which is funny. I'm the only one who used that ever. It's not a good... Why is he like doing it heavy? It's not a good mode, but I do use it for testing. But I can't say this year I watched any tutorials myself, or... Like, I did a little analysis just to kind of familiarize myself with roles a little bit more than anything. Watch my own gameplay back and realize, like, this player in this role is making this run, because we all had to learn that system earlier on, right? Oh. It's funny how bad positionally this feels. Give me that. No. EA Sports Vancouver, Canada. Are you kidding me? Come on. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? I was too greedy. Wow. Get me on YouTube, it feels like home. Not a fan of the Twitch experience, huh? I want to prefer Twitch. I also kind of just end up watching on YouTube. It feels more convenient. I like being able to pause and stuff like that. Oh. I wish Dumornay had better passing, but she does feel just generally pretty decent. Oh, can't block that either. Don't... Oh my god, what is happening here? Anyway. Don't have anyone else that can play at left mid. Cruyff has to be wide. So what other formation could I possibly do with this? Anything else requires dropping one of these players. I don't want to drop Neymar. What? Okay. To try the new players for everybody else, it would be him that would have to go. I feel like press movement a lot, but why you don't understand its benefit? It is significantly more agile. It is the best dribbling playstyle in the game. Players feel so horrifically heavy without it. I would not use any player at this point of the year when like there are so many players that do have press. Not enough. I still wish there to be more, but so many players you can choose from that do have it. I have to make sure every player does. Because once you use press and then you go, and especially if you're a dribbler like me, once you use press and then you try to go back without it, it is horrible. It's literally just like... Oh, come on. So Alvaro's a 6'8" player, right? You'd expect a 6'8" player to do really badly at this. Like, this is how quickly he can adjust, right? I know their stats are going to be different, but like, you do that with Pavar. And you should be able to see the difference. It's different body types, and like, that's not a perfect comparison. But essentially, it's just that. Like, if I'm trying to go, like, 1-2... Somebody like Dumornay with a combination of playstyles, at least press proven minus, body type. And Hazard, despite being even taller than Dumornay and all of that, is just, with press proven plus, even better. Whereas you get it to Vinny, who doesn't have it, and I'm like, when I get it to Vinny, all I want to do is tech. Because like, ooh, shit, yeah, it just, like I'm getting through. You can manage without it. But my word, I want to bench Vinny immediately already. It also has some slight other benefits. Every once in a while, you might like be a little bit stronger on the ball, so you're a little bit harder to shrug off and all of that. Don't block it. Come on. Yeah. Why is he... Why is he trying to dance with Benjamin Pavard? Give me that. Speaking of, let's go. Just kidding. Oh, not just kidding. Get me on a through, come on. I believe in you, Benj. Let's go. No. I used to do this thing in high school, chat, where this was back in like FIFA 14. A friend and I would like go over to each other's house and play each other's FIFA, or, you know, play like really early on Ultimate Team. I mean, I'd say really early on FIFA 14 Ultimate Team. And he'd use like a decent team early on in the year, and I'd use like a non-rare gold team to like make it fair, because I played more than he did. But like, I used to just, and FIFA used to be so different, because I could get the ball to just like Kostas Manolas, Chris Smalling. These are center backs with like 64 dribbling at the beginning of the year, right? Oh, come on. I would get the ball to like those center backs. And I was Div 1 back then, when Div 1 was the highest that existed, and oh. He was probably like Div 3 or 4. There's definitely a gap, but like he wasn't terrible. And yeah, great. You scored 1. He's got non-rare VVD, or he's got base gold VVD, excuse me. Anyway, I used to get the ball with the center backs and just like do skill runs, and I'd always announce it. I'd call them skill runs with center backs, and I'd just start darting forward with Chris Smalling, and like all you need is like the base fake shot, the ball roll, the body feint, and the drag back, and like didn't really get to, like, it's not like I scored these very often, but I pretty consistently got up to around his box. That was decent, Vinny, to be fair. Oh. Your phone broke? It's your other account. How did your phone break, but just for one account and it's fine? Or are you on a different device? That would make more sense. Somebody tell YouTube to keep working. So why is this guy still in the game? I appreciate all of you still watching this low div gameplay. Give me that, Ed. Give me... No. Rip, dude. Okay, I'm done with this. We're not doing anymore. Good night. No more wasting time. I've got importanter things to show chat. I'm just kidding. I have time to waste more time. I can't pass it around for too long. I get so bored. I've got zoomer brain. I need stimulation at all times. I need something happening. I can't go 5 seconds without looking at my phone. Hit it, Neymar. Can't get in the other one at all. Give me that, Conte. What? Alright, here we go. This is what everybody came to see today. Just kidding, I messed that so bad. I thought he would actually, like, run to me. Can I make you say you belong to me? Alright, come on. Try one last throw of the dice with this formation and just see if it's deep lying build-up that's messing with it somehow. We'll go double holding. Now we're attacking with 5 instead of attacking with 5 like I normally do in the other formation, so. Let me think. Is our central line? Was Dumornay like left wing? He's using the 4-3-3 holding to close to the 4-2-1-3. Not the hold. The 4-3-3 attack. Is that too close to the 4-2-1-3? Because Dumornay is left wing. I'd be dropping. What's his name? Neymar. Keep everybody else. Or we just say screw it and we drop Neymar for the weekend. Say, you know what? For as bad as I want to use that card, it's just not worth it at the moment. So I'm taking no more time finishing. Between... Here's the thing. Between timed finishing and goalkeeper movement, I would rather they removed goalkeeper movement. Oh, they're playing with 2, whatever. I think goalie movement should be kept for outside the box. If they can't balance long shots, and they have not been able to for a long time, if they can't balance long shots, then yeah, keep goalie movement outside the box. At least give us a slight ability to defend long shots a little more. You should just make long shots better. But like every year we've had Trivellas. This year, like we've had finesse shots that everybody complains about. We've had like the start of this year was power shots and all that. We've had like flick up power shots and flick up volleys in past years and stuff. And this is gonna be really annoying, isn't it? Has to bounce off me to get to you, bro. Go! Sheesh. So annoying. I pressed L1 and he just doesn't make a run. Why is Dumornay all the way over there? Why is Cruyff in the wrong spot? I just complain about everything, chat. It's fine. That said, if they're going to remove one of them and it's time finishing, I'll take it. It is a bad mechanic. Here's the thing. You cannot, in any regard, have a game where both exist. Because you want me to A, look at my player's foot when I'm shooting the ball. And B, also look at the goalkeeper movement. So you want me to look here to time my shot and here at the same time. I can't look in 2 places. I just can't. And there are absolutely times where you're supposed to like pick your head up and look for the goal. You know, it's just a gamble at that point, and the gamble's not skill-based. Like people are saying, time finishing is a part of skill for this game. Not when it's a gamble between this time, like my opponent's gonna do goalie movement or they're not, and if they don't, I have to time finish, and if they do, I don't need to. I just slot it home easily. But if I wait for them to move the goalie and they never do, then I just kind of miss my opportunity and walk into the goalkeeper, and there's just nothing there. It is a horribly balanced finishing system between those two. So I will take, and I will be glad that one is being removed. I think just making it more consistent is not a bad call. What? How did I not get there first? Well, that's, no, it's not over on it. Okay. Okay. Time finishing's like muscle memory after some time, but every game, like any complaint like that is just, you'll forget about it in 2 weeks. Remember load drivens from FIFA 18, like when they were introduced and it was like the only way to score that year, but it was a really good way to score, so nobody complained. What was the button? Can you remember the button input for time finishing in FIFA, or load drivens like back then? Like every year there's a different button or there's a different thing, and then who knows how many mechanics we've lost and they're just gone. No, whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. I will complain about them removing one of the dribbling types. Agile dribbling, the L2, R2. What? How am I losing there? Bro. Anyway, we're losing agile dribbling next year, which is super annoying. It wasn't double shoot. FIFA 18, it was L1, R1 circle. Right? Like, that's what I mean. We forget these things. It's going to be not that long until the muscle memory is just gone. Did he? Huh? Can somebody type 25 in the chat, please? Wrong player. Let's add this more open here. We'll try it, actually. Was she acrobat? I think she was. Oh, no. Yeah, it was L1, R1 back then. Plus, double tap circle next year is going to be, that didn't go in. Double tap circle next year is going to be low driven anyway, so we'll still be doing the button input. Rough. Thank you for the 25s. Hey, Davies remembered. Finishing's done right, we don't need time finishing, especially if, yeah. The other thing with time is just like, it is quote-unquote skill-based. But also, there's too many animations in this game to like perfectly predict what animation you're going to have every time to know when to time it. Alright. There's too many times where the animation messes that up. There's too many times where... No, that's it, Dumornay. Rip. Too many times where like there's a bounce and it messes up, or too many times where there's a... What is... Bro... The bounce... I hope the bounces are fixed next year. There's too many times where there's just a bounce that messes with it. There's too many times where there's a bump, where like your player gets... It's like shoulder challenged, but you still have possession. Where you're just not certain if it still registers as the shot, or if it like swapped you to a defense action and so it dropped your input. There's actually quite a number of times where like I don't know if my shot input is still going to be continued into the next action or not. Which means I'm just sitting here going, do I risk timing it? Because I think I still need to time the shot. But knowing that because because my player is bumped, I now have to guess at what animation they're going to have as to when they're going to shoot it. When they're actually like coming back to be balanced. That's really, really hard to predict because you don't see those animations all the time. And they are kind of random. So do I risk time finishing, but I kind of need to here? Or do I risk not time finishing, but also the game might have dropped my input, so I went from like, you know, the one circle input to worrying, do I input it again, but risk red timing it, or worry about not having any input whatsoever and the shot just, like, no shot happening. I think the game needs an indicator that an input is queued. You know what I mean? It can be a little symbol in your peripheral. It can be, like, part of this thing here. It can be a little bit up here, be in the corner, whatever. Up here, like, here would be fine. That just shows, like, button input occurring. Maybe it's like, I don't know, they can't do it for a certain control. Maybe they can. Bro, are you... Come on. So maybe it shows like your circle button in the top corner, right? And then it'll show you if it's red, it's a defensive action, and if it's blue, it's an offensive action, or whatever color scheme. I don't care, right? But just so you know, like, this input was registered as a circle press. It is still queued and did not drop. It did not think like you got bumped too much to just stop performing the input. However, it's also going to highlight as blue, so it didn't swap to the defensive side. It's not like I pressed circle thinking it would shoot, but actually I'm registered on defense, so it's going to do a tackle. So that way it shows, like, the color is blue. I know it's an offensive input. That was not what I was thinking. I thought it would be a stand tackle, so now I've got to prepare different, right? 352 feels really bad, Mr. Brownstone. I can't imagine. I don't think I'm even gonna... We're just qualifying here. I need my points for, This isn't qualifiers, this is rivals. I just need my points to get qualified for weekend. And even in just Div 6 here, because I don't play on this account, right? Even just low divisions, I feel very vulnerable, very exposed. It's just weird. And the offensive benefit isn't really there. I was expecting to gain a massive, like, you know, upside. I really can't say that there is one. Dribbling becomes more responsive. It's really an improved. Agile dribbling is removed. I don't really think more choice is a bad thing. I'm also annoyed that agile dribbling was related to press proven. So for press proven next year, it might be a little bit nerfed because I'm not going to have another way to dribble with it. They're adding enforcer, which I think is the wrong thing because it's another shield dribble. And I'm really annoyed about Enforcer. I'm worried that that's what they think Press Proven is, where I want just Press Proven to be. And it definitely is, because if you think about the cards they give Press Proven to, who is it? It's Canoe, it's Prinz, it's your typical target 9 strikers, right? Or target man, rather. They don't give it too messy, they give it too... I don't know. I can't even think of any right now. They give it to Erling Haaland, right? Who is not good on the ball to dribble with. And being able to give Trickster plus Mbappe press proven, it's so annoying, man. All because of like one little Evo you chose earlier, or, you know, one gamble you took. Rip. I was really hoping this guy would leave, man. Vinny doesn't feel quite as bad as I thought he would, but he's nowhere near, like... How is this Vinny 800k when Dompe... Yeah, when Dompe is just... 15... What is happening there? Rip. What just happened? I thought that might have gone in. Oh, I had no idea how to react to that. My word. Holy cow. Can I, okay, I gotta look at 25, but I also gotta look at the match highlights for this. Because I want to see that on the actual replay. Had your opponent score from a slide. You've had somebody score from that before. Oh no. That's off. Yeah, man. Oh, let me skip. Yeah, I know, Comanza. Never thought you'd hear me say I dropped Neymar, but honestly, has he been the star of the show for a little while here anyway? I don't know, man. It's just like... I think, because this formation's clearly not going to work. I think I'll try to go back to my 4-2-3-1 on this account. 4-2-3-1 wide. We'll just, I'll try like Dumornay at cam, and that way I get to mess with the playmaker build-up, because she'll actually have playmaker roles. Even though it's much worse on her, because she doesn't have passing, and Neymar would be perfect there with 2 passing playstyles, but hey. I don't want a pen. Opponent rage quit immediately. I've seen that glitch before. It happens like 1 every 100 games or something, but I know they're staying mid. They're not staying mid. I wanted them to stay mid. See if it works in other scenarios too. I did use it in the 4-2-2. I did some testing offline. And that one, it was weird, because like Neymar was left cam on Shadow Striker, and sometimes he drifted like to right striker. Like it actually, playmaker build-up allowed more movement from Neymar. Like, left cam in the 4-2-2, for some reason he was like, depending on the opponent's formation, he was all over the pitch. If the opponent plays a certain like ratty defensive specific, like, you know, 4 at the back, 2 CDMs, the Neymar just doesn't do that move, but like when it was open, when the opponent played like a 4-4-1-1 or something, he was all over the place. I forgot about the highlights. I can't go back. Oh. What? I have never watched a cartoon on this account. I also recorded it myself, but I wanted to actually go into the match and see it from a different angle, you know what I mean? Screw this game, dude. I want to swear that so bad, but... Bro... Oh my god. Why? I'm just trying to pass. Dude. Bro. I thought something weird happened, but I didn't understand it. Okay, anyway. Okay, back to... I have multiple setups here. We're doing wingback. That's all correct, except I'm doing advanced attack. We're going to do playmaker build up. 2. Nope. Pastor. It's all good except you're number 2 now for some reason. That gives you 10, I suppose. I'm not going to do stam. I have tried to build up. I was not a fan at all. Stam card does not interest me. I don't think it looks good. Alright, little YouTube intro here. Let's get going. Was I doing deep lane build up or was I doing holding it? I was holding, okay. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and today you're going to see something that is just about inexplicable for this account. We're benching Neymar. Because I want to try a different role, and he's only got Shadow Striker, so we'll talk about that, but hey. This is the team. We're going to be giving Vinny and Cruyff a go after packing both of these cards last week. We actually got Vinny twice, untradeable. One's just sitting there in the duplicate storage now, great. Same backline, same CDMs. We do have 3 different attackers though, so Dumornay's out for Vinny. Do I expect that to last the whole weekend? I do not. He does not have press, which is disappointing. The rest of the card's pretty decent. I don't really care for Quickstep. I like a different passing one, but hey, it is what it is. He'll be fine. We'll see how long he lasts, though. Cruyff should probably be on our team for a while. Unfortunately, limiting on the rolls. He's only out wide. I've been getting a little bit more interested in the narrow formations myself, so can't do that with him, but hey, we'll see how that goes. Base press proven. Base tech, both good. 2 of the best passing ones, and yeah, very good card. Tends to be one of the better body types in the game. Not best, but we'll see how he goes with the flush 99 dribbling across every stat there. Trying out Dumornay at cam. This is Trickster plus, press proven minus, and tech plus. Same as Dumornay there. You know how big of a fan I've been with that card, so we're trying her out at cam. Only 1 passing, so that's going to be a big letdown after Nay. But we'll see how she does there. Obviously, Eden Hazard still rocking up top, and the big change this weekend we're trying is Playmaker build-up. We'll see how long that lasts. I don't know if I'll keep that the whole weekend or not. I've been rocking Shadow Striker, of course. I did try this a little bit on the other count in like a 4-2-3-1 narrow, and was a big fan of the Playmaker build-up out wide. We'll see how it goes in the middle. Obviously, I'm limited to only the wide roles I've been used to with the inside forward with 2 wingers we're trying out, but hey, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I am pretty excited for this weekend. Obviously, I think Dumornay is going to be a big addition to the team, but nah, see how it goes. Let's get into the highlights. Vinny's fine. I don't like using cards without press proven now, so it's just... I have to say, I think he's not a letdown. He feels exactly what we expect, but after using Neymar and Mata, Dumornay, cards with press proven plus or minus, Vinny does not compete. His tech is fine. I'd still rather just use Dumornay, I think. But we'll see how it goes. Oh. See, look, Dumornay's like barely involved there now. Now that's a good run, right? Because like a much bigger hindrance on the immediate move forward, but look at her. That's not what I want from the roll though, so that's interesting. Oh, that's lucky. We'll try the finesse near put. Never mind. Oh, I can't make that. Good, Jack. Oh, that's lucky. That's very lucky. I don't know how that all went my way. Alrighty. Give me that. That's such a different setup than I'm used to. That is that a red? Because I was gone. Okay. Yay, Rapid plus Johan Cruyff. How exciting. Yeah, it's going to be Alvaro who's like more interested in attacking some of these as a CDM than the cam. Okay. Vinny. Look at, is that Grealish up there? It is. Vinicius Jr. Goodbye. I'm going to change something immediately, because I've actually been messing with... And I forgot about this. Trying out false back more on the other account. Come on. Do the menu input. So a couple more players base as part of the build-up centrally might prevent Dumornay from roaming into those spots a little bit more. Because I like what she's doing, but I want her to do it 5 yards further up the pitch, you know what I mean? If that doesn't work, we'll try... maybe inside forward attack? Just make sure they're not clogging up the middle in the same way. Oh, what? Yeah. Nope. Good ball, Ed. Off goes Johan. I'm not going to do a Travella here. I just want to see a normal shot, because you never get to take them. I think there's another avenue to be... I don't see it. You're just going to risk it. Yeah, great. Okay. He's also going to be so much better defensively, isn't it? Playmaker build up. Theoretically, it crowds out Hazard less too, so I should have more room up top with him. Yeah, I risked it. It's fine. She's making a decent run there, although there's a lot of easy space to get into. Down. He's not going to guard it well enough. What a shot. I mean, that's a great finish, Vinny, to be fair. Yeah. Ooh, he actually got that. Wow. Watch Hazard struggle on his own this week because I've just been used to R9, who's like a slight improvement, you know. Oh, that's got to be mine. I don't have Tiki. Thank you. Good. Oh, the Waka Waka into... No, it's wide. That was so nice, Eden. Come on. Bro. People are so annoying, man. That's interesting. But Vinny doesn't really move well enough off of it on the other side. Hey, what a finish, Eden. Let's go. Oh, it went through, yeah. What? Huh? Honestly, I thought this was a much better shot than maybe it was. Cool. Alright. So that felt like that. I'm not sure. Should I advance forward support? Because I think these two are just too distant from each other. I'm not sure what's best on Eden. I used Poacher last weekend. I've generally used advance forward support up top. R9 feels better in advance forward attack. Just maybe that's his own AI. Maybe that's just Rapid Plus. Not that I use it to get him behind a lot, just kind of. His AI is a little bit more aggressive by default, maybe, and it's nice to take advantage of that. I'll just make like 5 more runs a game than Hazard will, which isn't a lot, but it's noticeable. Yeah. Alright. That was actually a really good tech move, Vinny. Although I've got nobody up here now. Interesting. So she doesn't want to get in the box there at all. Yeah. Come on. Let's panic. I have to manually queue her on this run. Rip. It's offside, right? It's not. Thank you, Kanata. Yeah, I really feel like I'm struggling with this kind of build-up. It's not what I meant to do. She still got it somehow. Somehow still has it. What on earth am I doing scoring that? My word. No. Okay. If you don't want to control your fullback at all, then he should not be so close to me. Johan. Good shot cancel. It was a good drag back. Can't get the driven off soon enough. It's almost really lucky. That's fine. Nice. That's a very good turn from her. That's not... Did not actually mean to pass it there. But I got so lucky there. No notification today. Just going to sleep and saw me live. Welcome on in, Mayank. Now you've got to stay up for the next 7 hours. Just kidding. There will be a there will be a test on the VOD though. So you will need to make sure you memorize everything about the next couple games. I'm kidding. Yeah, I didn't think I had it. Oh. Why are you not actually doing the button input? Come on. I do appreciate you tuning in anyway, even if you've got to, I don't know why there's no notification. That sucks. Good, Johan. Come on. Oh, unlucky. Vinny. It's these situations where I'm just like, you know, his tech on the ball is fine. I don't miss the press as much during tech as I thought I would. My word. And, like, skilling is generally fine with him, but, oh. My word, as soon as I start just doing normal dribbles, do I miss? Oh, what is happening? Do I miss press with any? Yeah, I thought I had it. It's mine. So I have a plus, so I'm fine here. Yeah, I'm really missing some of the offensive firepower here, aren't I? No. Yeah. I think as a, just for the full stream, yeah. Take it easy, Comanza. And yeah, I do think... It's really the left mid and the right mid that's just not attacking enough for me. I sort of feel really susceptible defensively in some of these games. Good Dumornay. Good goal. Come on. So what I gotta do more is slow the game down. Once it opens like that, I'm fine. Anyhow. Should be mine. It doesn't let me do the pass. Yeah. Oh, come on. No human being can play this game for 7 straight hours, but the worst torture ever. I think I've done it this year. No human being, you assume I'm human. It's your first mistake. And it will be your last. Mwahahaha. I can't get that shot off. New way to cook with her, she's pretty good. I'd probably prefer her out wide. I wish she was like left mid or right mid, but she's really good. Still not any other setup I can do with this. Alright, come on. I am so close to that. Okay. Rip. Yeah. Bounces don't work for me this year. Pro. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. Dumornay's just not there. You see that? I'm not gonna get my attack firing with only 3 attackers. I need the 4. What is going on? Nope. Super with ringers or spamming the first time through balls? I think it might be just this messing with it. I think there's too many times Alvara's trying to be the one to get forward instead of her. We'll find out. That's not at all where I want that. Okay. I mean, like, it works. Cruyff ends up where I want Dumornay, and, like, that's fun in a way, but it's not as effective. Oh. Is not enough to last a weekend, that's for sure. Why is he getting that? Cruyff. Just kidding. Don't. This game and its bounces. Bro. Bro. Yeah, uh-huh. Why is Cruyff nowhere even near involved here? Yeah. You stop there, darn it. Wrong player. No, 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 no. Okay. I'm really frustrated by this game already, and I'm just winning all these games. It doesn't have no reason to be frustrated, just annoying. Dude. Can't intercept a single thing. Oh, literally not one. That's a weird glitchy shot that was too. What an awful goal. Just all around. Yeah, I just don't have nearly the offensive firepower, unfortunately. Nope. Doesn't do it. Yeah. Come on. I lose that by the AI. That's so annoying. Alright. Anyway, on to better things. So if not satisfied with that, let's just try to go back to the old thing. Let's see how that works today. Kylian Mbappe. Nice Cruyff. Try it. The easiest goal ever. Alright, that all worked out swimmingly. Good, Dumornay. Can't get that off though. It's alright. Wow, I cannot believe you got that. Alright. Doesn't switch my player, dude. Come on. This game. Bro. That was meant for Vinny. It's fine somehow. Okay, we're fine. Weird though. Side. Come on. Through the bat. That might actually be like top 10 ridiculous tackles I've seen this year. I'm not kidding. That had to be directly through my player's foot. And gets up the other end from it. It's wild. Come on. Don't. What is happening, dude? Fine. The fact they can get to that tackle is absurd. I can't intercept that. What is that touch? Come on. Wow. Nowhere near. Come on, game. Goodness me. Um, Favorite defender of all time, like in real life or in FIFA? That's not a foul? I swear something's not right here. Come on, switch, please. Yeah, every single thing. If it's real life, so the correct answer should be Maldini, but I didn't, I'm too young to have actually gotten to watch him play. After that, probably Mats Hummels, even though he did leave for Bayern. I mean, phenomenally classy center back. I mean, the outside the foot passes he can do, the technique and everything is so good. Don't game. Nowhere near where that first touch should be taken. Nowhere near where that through ball should be for this guy. Nowhere near where my tackle should be for that. That's just 3 things in a row again. Want to make it 4? Of course you do. Of course you do. Yeah, Vinny is so bad there. Okay. Almost pretty good. Do you mean like the best ever, or do you mean my favorite? You said favorite. Don't with this dude. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else. Schlotterbeck's definitely going to be up there, no question. Don't do this, man. Are you serious? God damn it. Well, how are you all doing, chat? Because now we gotta do, like, why? Why? This is qualifiers, and I've done nothing wrong. You piece of garbage. Sigh. What a guy. Alright, so we're just here for the next 6 minutes of our lives. Great. What do I want to do this weekend? Cruyff really hasn't done anything impressive is the thing. So I'm really quite tempted just to drop him. What other cams do I have on this account? I have Tatiana. Might, yeah, just end up being the next best one. For what I'm looking for. So we could do... Yeah, I'm thinking we switch formation. I bring back Firmine. I don't want to do power shots, though. Would be nice if they gave Firmine another card, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll try the first triple 2 after this. I'm sorry, we just have to sit here, though. I really feel... I know I've been just messing around with formations. I really feel like the 4-2-3-1-Y has been letting me down lately. I just don't play it as well, so I don't know, man. Part of me should just stick to what I know, but like... You know, use any other unless the press boot minus goes to plus. How did I miss that? Damn. She's got finesses. But does she have finesses? I mean, could be worse. How does it manage to register 2 different inputs when he's just holding the same data? Base driven finesse and base PP. Not bad. I don't want you to pick it up. Does long ball plus impact punting? When's the last time I've seen a goalkeeper actually punt the ball in real life? Probably Ederson doing something. I'm curious now. I mean, it's accurate, but did not have the power I meant to put on it. That's got power. My word. Maybe it does. Oh no. How does the AI win it back for you? Base Trickster. Wouldn't be bad. Give him the fake shots. And a whoop. Pass. Alright, this nightmare's over. I'm glad for that. On to the next, more important match. Whoop. This game is so weird. Alright. On to better things, come on. Oh, I'm sorry, Justin, I completely missed your comment. Been a while, hope you're doing well, working on the Neymar Evo. 69 physical, so mine is 76. I mean, it's a difference of 7. It's really not. This set I've never looked at, like, genuinely, on a player like this. I don't care if this is 20, I don't care if this is 70. I don't want it at 80 or higher, but I really don't care. Stamina is super important. Aggression, I really don't know. I'm not going to complain about having it, but I don't care. It's not enough to make me not use a card or anything like that. I couldn't say. Maybe you get lucky with some bounces or something if you have higher. I don't know, man. Jumping, I don't care. So stamina is important for physical. The rest, I really don't give a crap. Going to dump the 3 back because that was a definite no. Yep. I think we're going to do that. You're going to be deep lying build up. You're holding your false back. Creates the most narrow formation ever, and I'm fine with it. And actually, you shadow and your playmaker build up. Oops. Let's Neymar back in. Ooh, between these two, probably, yeah. No. Excuse me. Vinny was a massive letdown, although, well, he wasn't a letdown, he was exactly what I thought he would be, which was pretty bad. He's fine, his tech is fine, his skill moves are fine, his incisive is a normal incisive, his low driven is low driven. There's nothing special about him. There's no reason to use Vinny over Dumornay, unless you really need, like if you really need incisive, there are other incisive players. Surprised people are more interested in Vinny than Cruyff. Has Cruyff's been out a little longer, maybe? The problem with this formation is defensive, of course. I don't have any defensive cover centrally. I mean, just that one middle cam can just kind of make everybody else be in a slightly different position. Interesting movement from Grealish. Sorry, chat. Why is he standing behind Saliba? Alright, don't be offside. Okay, fine. Really? Good, Pavar. Alright. That's what I mean, though. The defense is going to be tough. Easy. And that's wide open. I mean, hey, it's free. Right. Yeah, okay. Nice stones. Right. Nope. That's the thing with Neymar in this specific position. This formation and all. Oh, what is that goalie movement? Alright, yeah, Neymar gets in some pretty free roam type positions there. Just interesting. No, what a save again. Come on. Tati, up. My word, Buffon. That one goes in. Okay. I really haven't kept up with it. They've said the right things. I'm okay with a lot of the stuff. Like 80% good, 20% has been like, I don't really want that, but I don't have any complaints. I don't believe anything. I don't not believe anything. I really just personally who I am, I don't put stock in that stuff. There's so much still that changes in development. There's so much they have to gain from saying the right things, even if they're not true. There's too much about it, if you ask me. It just... I wish I could be like excited about it. It's not even an EA thing at this point. It's like I'm not like this with any game. There's no... Oh, no, not that for me. Or what? Oh, Portugal doesn't do it, but Liga F does. Okay, now I get it. I gotta do the kit numbers again. Again, that's not just an EA thing though. Like I've had other games in the past that were they say all the right things and then it's a letdown. Alright, off in champs we go. Come on. Dumornay and Hazard. What about you, Justin? I imagine like everyone you're pretty happy with what they've said, but again, it's just... I think it depends on how much you personally just put stock into that stuff. Neymar on the wrong side of the pitch again, and I kind of like it. Oh, that's really lucky. He actually defended that so well. Yep. Okay. Dumornay. No. Oh, come on. Wrong player. No. Thank you. Rip. Look at this movement from there, man. It's so wild. No, it's blocked. Oh my god. Is that the right stuff? Seems like I've been saying the right stuff sometime now. Yeah, that's part of it too. Exactly. You get it. Already? You're subbing Neymar off, bro? Huh? No, 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 again. What's happening? Lucky. And what was that, bro? Really? All the way down, maybe? And it's gonna be Neymar. It's the post. This guy's got me in the goalie movement every single time. Tough. Wow, actually. Bro, no. Like, this guy's going to goalie movement so early and it's messing me up every time. Come on. Thank you, finally. Isak and Liverpool. I don't watch enough Newcastle. I know Isak's good. I don't know how like he's gonna fit their system or anything. I think it's wild for what it's worth because I really thought Isak was gonna be Newcastle for a while. So I'm quite surprised. I also am very genuinely surprised at the amount of interest that Benjamin Šeško's generating. I don't think he's worth anywhere near 50 mil, not to mention the 70 that people are looking to pay for him. I know he's like 22. He's kind of a rare profile. There's not too many strikers that are like his, I don't know, physicality in football, like right now at his age. I don't think that's enough to justify like Newcastle being okay with Isak going to replace him with Šeško. Isak's also going to be like one of the most valuable forwards in the world, so if they let him go for anything less than like 80, I think it's kind of a steal. I think it's a very, very, very scary Liverpool team. I think City and Liverpool, in terms of just like raw talent, are probably equal, but in terms of like if the players are set up to fit the formation, I think Ekitike and You know, what is happening? I think Akatika and Verts and... Who is it? Who am I forgetting? Izak and Frimpong and all them are just going to more immediately transition into being, like, RNA slot players than, like, Cherokee and all them will slot into being PEP players, right? So the season should really favor Liverpool, I think. Okay. Don't let it get to you. Like, every once in a while, there's a random thing that happens. I can do that with tech, like, 1 out of 20 tech times. I don't think that was, like, specific to Dino or specific to Nick. I do think, genuinely, Mayank, that was just, it happened. Don't let it get to you, dude. It is not replicatable. Nick could try those same exact button inputs again and not have that happen. It's only 1-0, wasn't it? Still here this whole time, locked in. Thank you, IMU. Alright, I'm not tapped in. Come on. Up. Should be easy. And should be easy. Cool. We love kickoffs. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Legally distinct, not jingle. Okay, bro, what are you doing? Nice, and should be free, and should also be free. Yep, that's too easy. Too easy. I tell ya. Neymar gets so many interesting movements like this. So many interesting ones, man. Cool. Damn. That's not what I meant to do. Nice. What an attack that is. Come on. Oh. Okay. Sure. All right. Nope. Okay. No. What? Yeah. That would have been my first back I've scored all year. Tatiana wins that. Overhaul it. Good, bump store. He's offside. Any foot? No, not a single one. Literally not one. None of the leaked SBCs either, which is just disappointing this week. I really hope we get a good Evo to make up for this team of the promo, because it is the least me team ever. No Trickster Plus. Did I think in the whole team? Maybe? And, rip, give me. Good. Supposed to do that earlier. Rip. There's only like one press proven player too, and it's what it's Skulls and Lampard, I think, which are just no's. Really, Marcus? Or William, I think it is. Bro. Okay. What is happening here? Alright, come on, focus up. Give me something here. Bro. Can this guy just leave? What was that? Come on. Easy. Finesse plus, Trevella might. No, actually. I really thought that going. Yeah, right. I'm in front of that too. That's mine though. Don't have the AI do it. What is going on? Dude. Sheesh. Why are they still in this game? What? Interesting. That was kind of glitched. What? Come on. EA Sports. Goodness, man. Come on, Dumornay. Why, GG? Ugh. I have to say, I do think that new Buffon card is probably the best keeper in the game. Sonia. God, Vera. Game's already over, bro. Just go. There's a step. Bro. Bro. Incisive. Man. No. Piss off, dude. New Day is the best. I haven't come up against him yet. To be fair. Yep. Come on, dude. Just go. No, game. Dude. Just goalie movements every time. Was actually really well defended. I baited him in great. Oh. That was so close. Bro, you're really going for that now? Wow. Somebody wasn't happy. Tell me she's onside. This guy just can't leave, can he? Oh well. What a shame. How are we all doing, chat? 'Cause I'm actually really quite tired today. Power shot. Rip. Did Buffon just fall over? Yeah, well. Let me try one more thing. So we're gonna do. It's gonna be narrow, and then we'll try what this is like in this one. I can swap between those two pretty easy. so the narrow version now. Good old narrow. Rip. Okay. Wrong player. Good turn, Eden, and we're sure. What? God, Buffon saves everything now, I swear. Kami, you're what now? I can't say I've ever had that myself. Sheesh. What an interception. What is going on today? My word. Oh yeah. Definitely something I could not tell you, man. I am confused now and sorry. Hopefully that's not Champs. Because what a mess that sounds like. She took extra touches. Okay. Oh. Oh, I'm so close on that. That's mine. Ah, damn. Yeah, not without Tiki. Understood. Just... How am I losing that? Alright. See, the positioning there was really poor, actually. The wrong player deciding to make the run. Nice. Cooked. Absolutely cooked with a couple shot cancels. Let's go, Eden. Rip. Also rip. Oh, take it. I scuffed it. Okay. Cool, we'll take it too. No. I'll have to go back out right anyway. Yep. Okay. This guy's so annoying. Bro, it's gonna keep you in the game. Very, very, very good from Neymar. That L1 cut was incredible. He's had every version of Henry and he's just terrible. I have not tried Henry, and yes, he is terrible. I could have told you that for free. He's a sprint card. He's meant to get the ball and sprint. That's the wrong input. Okay. Free ball. Gonna try it. What a slide. Okay. No, the post, dude. I'm tired at this point. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sorry, Kami. Nobody wants to leave today. Now they might. Oh. Okay. How did they swap sides? I didn't do anything. There's an objective. Of course there's an objective. Can't be a good objective because there's like no good cards in packs this week. I said it. I said it, chat. So how do they swap? Let's see. It's so strange. Alright. Sorry, chat. I'm not the most focused today. I've been very tired. Did not get a lot of sleep last night. And look how dangerous this attack looks. That's the danger using the 4-2-2, huh? I feel like there's so much space for them to get into every time. Free ball. Wrong player. That's so bad. Doesn't matter though. We'll take it. What is the kit? It's not Flamengo. It's a Liga Say No to Racism kit. I don't know. I don't think it's an actual teams. I think it's just like the league doing a promo kind of thing. Good. The channel's like gold and black and red. And I use gold on the other account with the Dortmund kit, so I kind of wanted something black and red on this one, if that makes sense. Just, I guess, flesh it out. I wanted the Belgium kit, because those are the Belgian colors, right? But EA does not have the Belgium license for this game. Don't... Yeah. Look how much space I can end up into it and attack, though. Rip. Damn. Good. Damn it. Doom Freeze should not be getting that, man. Yeah, and you just turned to face up to sprint. Yeah. I hate this game, bro. I should be scoring there. How is that a foul? Wrong player. I hate... Dude, the way AI makes Henry get there. Can somebody put 20 in the chat, please? I want to look at that again, because that's so messed up. The only time the AI is actually allowed to move out of its own position is just to mess you over. Because otherwise they're programmed specifically not to do that. Go on. Cool. Great finish, Eden. Dumornay is pretty good. Dumornay is pretty good. Also, Vest, I don't have an opinion on the Brazilian League teams. I don't have the channel, so I don't get to watch, you know? I would try to at least tune into, like, a game here or there. Like I try to with most leagues every once in a while. Like, top 5 leagues, and I would think Brazil is, like, top 6, probably. I'm definitely way more interested in the Brazil League than, like, you know, the Turkish League myself. But I don't know if we get that TV channel, you know. Dumornay is definitely recommended. For 150k, she's the closest you can get to Azar. I don't think she's his level or anything. Damn. Thank you, Stones. Oops. Gonna support Flamengo or Palmeiras. Thanks for the min 20. Why is that vest? I try not to support the dominant teams because I just don't think it's very fun. If you're like, yeah, we're supposed to win, and then you just win everything, and then it's like, well, being a supporter has no jeopardy. Not that jeopardy's needed. Well, I don't know, man. It does kind of ruin the fun for me if it's just like, oh, who's good? Man City. Let me just support Man City. I watch Man City because their games in the past used to be the most fun because they had the best players. I guess I support them viewership-wise. Like, I've never been a City fan. I'm a KDB fan, and like, well, I gotta watch City to watch KDB, so... It's so interesting how Neymar keeps drifting there in this formation. He's... Oh. Wow, look at... I didn't even shoot that direction. Anyway... Yeah, Neymar's left cam, and he just went to center striker, and Hazard went out to left wing. Minute 20. What was it I wanted to look at here? It was positioning. It was Vieira there. So annoyed by it. That's not a foul, yeah. Bro. Dude, the thing about this for me is his other, like, CDM is also moving here, and his center back's here. Why is his CDM also moving here? Like, it's smart because it is covering the space that should be. I'm just thinking the AI, when you have these two players here, should not also be moving here to save you. The AI should go, this is covered by the user. Anything bad that happens here is user error, not my fault. I should be covering something else here. I hate that that's AI tracked, man. I really do. Because you're making two other mistakes. You're really making two other mistakes. And yet Vieira manages to cover perfectly Hazard and Dumornay here twice. I can't do that. Because, I mean, again, if Neymar makes this run, I'm fine. If Neymar goes this way, I'm fine, dude. But the AI messes me up in at least two different ways here, dude. Oh well. Thank you. Those incisive passes are so annoying because they're just deciding to pass directly at you. It's like, well, what do you want me to do? Come on. Yeah, there are moments in this 4-2 where it does feel really quite nice. The specific build-up of it, at least. It's a little repetitive with the repeat rolls, I think, or the staggered rolls. Can't build up with Tatiana nearly as well, but it's necessary for how Neymar gets to move. Because speaking of, look at Neymar. Look at Neymar here. He's the left cam. He's all the way here, which is messing everybody else's movement up in a beautiful way, dude. How am I not scoring that? Come on. I'll step to that one. There you go. Okay. Nice. Try it. I don't quite have that. I've got that though. And easy going movement. Let's go. That one's a good one to beat the offside press if you ever notice the step happening. Yeah, it's on me. Wouldn't say it's on me that I fell over, but yeah. Look at Neymar here again. That's free. Wrong player. Do it again. No, I'm missing that. Come on. No, you're gonna leave on it anyway. Doesn't matter. That's 5. Don't go for 6. That one was easy. Final game chat. Let's end on a good one. Can on. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, that's nowhere near where I wanted either. So much for ending on a good one. Sheesh. Okay. He's offside, I think. Good. That's not what I meant to do. It's lucky, and it's a goal. I don't deserve that. Tell me he's onside. Damn. Hello, or not, don't bounce there. That's off. That's not where I aimed that. It's really messing my passes up this match. That's annoying. Okay. Come on. Okay. I cannot believe Virgil gets that. That's so annoying. Don't have any real coverage against that. You attack with the wrong foot. Come on. Thank you. No, what are we doing here? I can't be missing that. Bro. Look at this dude. He just takes it entirely. Like, he shifts at the end. I didn't ask for that. Nope. Yeah, come on. Has to be. Yeah, but then some of these goals are just really easy, so I don't know. Come on. Okay. Good, Tatiana. Come on. Come on, player. Lucky. Dominating this guy, though. Come on. No. Oh, that's wild. Come on. Tatiana with 2, with a late arrival, but it's very consistently. It's got to be the Neymar side first I attack with. It's very different depending on which side I go with, to be fair. Oh, it was supposed to be a low-driven finesse. That's mine somehow. Nice. Supposed to turn entirely different. Great. I can't turn there with no. Come on, game. Easy. Easy. All right. God, the positioning of this formation is so different. Weird. All right. Nice adding. Great. Alright. That's 4-6. Well, thank you all for tuning in today. We will be calling it there, I think. Thank you all for tuning in, especially to the non-R9 account. We'll be having different fun, more fun, different clips on the other account. I was honestly debating buying this card, but he's not on the market. Let's see what we could do. We can league with two Ronaldos, but Dumornay's ended up with 14, 18, and 20 more assists. Weird. Yeah, we'll call it. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about other ways I can set this up, and I'm too tired. Good night, everyone. Again, thank you all for joining me today. We'll catch you all tomorrow.